Hello everyone and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot. In today's episode we're going to take on the rest of this island. In the last episode we got to this island. Anyways, this is where the game really gets fun. I partly mean that sarcastically and true. And it's going to get really hard kind of fun, because this is where the game will start picking up its difficulty. Fantastic, I know. Anyways, they're going to give us some free dudes here. We're going to need them. Yeah, the ceiling's just low enough to where we can't jump on that second box. Go figure. Alrighty, let's stop complaining and move along. Now, watch out for the bats. There's two of these signal bats here, and you have to kill them both to make the bats stop coming. But at that point, it's pointless. Because by the time you can stop them, you'll be past them. So yeah, that's rather wasteful. Alright, be sure to bounce on this box. Because there's an a steel exclamation point box above this 10 Wumpa Fruit crate. I wait for the walls to go all the way out, and then, yeah. Yeah, these levels are about patience and stuff. We don't need the Brio because they don't do anything. It's the Cortex icons that'll mean the most in the end. Because they have special little collectibles. Delicious little treats. Fun for the whole family, I guarantee it. You'll be triggered before you know it. Yay. Just like Crash was. Take after your Uncle Crash. Get mad. Now let's wait right here. I want to try to keep this mask. Because it'll prove useful. This level isn't really about the holes. Pfft, I think I killed both bats and they were still coming. What the hell? I love the logic here. Alright, all these blocks that come out of the wall that try to push you off to your doom, it's all really about timing and patience. If you take it slow and watch their patterns, study it, you'll be coming out fine. And then I failed the easy part, the platforming. Anyways, these are the really vertical and horizontal levels. You'll be going horizontally, then vertically, then horizontal, then vertical, and so forth. Alright, here comes a real piss off of a jump. Yeah, you missed that, you're going into Burnville. You're going to the burn ward because Crash's ass will be singed. He'll get a boo-boo on his pinky toe. Let's see if you heard that noise. Those were the crates appearing. Yeah, these levels aren't very hard. It's the fact that the city levels here, the ruin levels, are really long. Especially Sunset Vista. That's like the bane of most Let's Players and players of this game's existence. Alrighty, with that we collect our third Brio token, which is good and bad, because now if we die in the bonus level, we'll lose our Aku Aku. I know, fun, right? Alright, we gotta be quick with these or we'll die. Because these places are usually TNT gauntlets with extra lives. Come on, Crash, go. Yay, we survived. We get a cake. Crash doesn't get triggered today. It's like the theme of this Let's Play now. I'm making fun of memes, in a sense. By, like, using them sarcastically myself. Using them pretty straightforward, Steel. Whoa, I panicked right there. I really did. Yeah, be careful. These are like teeter-totters. Stand in the middle if you want to be safe. Also, you can't spin into these lizard dudes. Most of the enemies here have to be jumped on, funny enough. We're almost at the end, by the way. It's coming up soon. This is the last horizontal section. That's when I watch the Kit Kat bars. And hit the... I think that's the last checkpoint. Now, for these, you want to wait till all the blocks go out and then recede back in. And that'll be your cue to go. Like, now's our chance. Alright, wait till all three go out. And then run. Yeah, these have usually easy to discern patterns. You'll make it through just fine. Just don't hesitate when you get your opening or you'll get pushed right off into Deathville. Because the burn ward wasn't good enough. You must die. Alright, patience is key here. We still have an extra hit point. The holes will still one-shot us because holes are OP. Please nerf Valve. Alrighty, we got ourselves our third Tana icon, so we're safe. Technically, this is the final checkpoint. I don't really care about this stuff. Let's just go. Actually, let's make a save state right here. In case this is borked. Yeah, I'm not taking any more chances. It's like now I'm paranoid like Crash. It's rubbed off on me, folks. Uncle Steel is crazy like Crash Bandicoot. Yay. I lead by example. Oh, God. Those first couple jumps scare the shit out of me. It's one wrong move and you're falling down. Even though there's solid ground down there, and you can take any fall in this game, you'll die. So, screw logic. Pinkie Pie was the creator of all the games of the universe. Because the games are just full of screw logic moments. We gotta wait till he's in the center so we can hit that exclamation point. Crate. The steel one. Those break for some reason, and we can just beat the level. Oh, thank God. Thank the Holy Vinyl Spirit, or whoever. We did that in one go. And we get our first colored gem, the green gem. Which means we can actually head back to a previous level and collect its gem. So let's... why not? I may as well show it off. Let's go back and do that. Even though the next level is probably one of my favorites. We'll take it on in just a second. So let's head back to the... Not this. Let's go back to Jungle Rollers, because this is where we needed the green gem. Plus, this will let us stock up on some Aku Akus to prepare for the next level. Even though its biggest threat is bottomless pits. Yeah, that sort of becomes the trope, almost. Like, no longer are the enemies and obstacles your biggest threat, it's the holes. Like here, yeah, there's some pits, and you could fall down them and die, and then Crash loses his sanity. And then the player soon follows because you're trying to get 100% like me. But yeah, you can see, yeah, this level's more, you know, enemies and stuff are your obstacles, and then later levels become more about the holes. The bottomless pits, whatever you want to call them. Whatever the threat may be. Alrighty, we're invulnerable. The TF2 conga theme truly is an OP thing. Everyone joins in, and then you have that one asshole tryhard that shoots you to bits. As you can see, now that green platform gem won't disappear and we can ride it on up. For like 2 or 3 boxes we missed. Yeah, that's it. That's all we came here for. I know, riveting returns. This guys makes you happy, doesn't it? You guys are just smiling. Yay, Steel did it all over again. It's like he already did this level and we got to see it again. Yay! You guys must be so proud of your uncle. That should be both boxes. We're just gonna assume. So I don't feel like running through all that again. Also, you'll notice the Tana icons and that are all gone. Yeah, you can't collect them again. So once you've gotten them, I hope you've made some progress. Or saving isn't worth it in a sense. Or if you're using an emulator like me, you can just save state. Or use a password. Yeah, there's a password for 100%. I could wuss out and do that. But I'm not going to. I'm going to do this legitly. Anyways, we collected everything here. We get our next gem. Yay, that's 6 out of like 32, no, 26 gems. Yeah, then future games have more gems. I think the second game has 42. It's like, that's a hell of a step up. Alright, that's all we can do for now until we get our next color gem, which I don't think we'll be getting till the 3rd island. So let's head into the next level, the Temple Ruins. We can get the gem here. And these levels aren't too hard, honestly. These are kind of relaxing. So long as you take your time in these, you'll be okay. Now be careful, one of these does have a dickish box up ahead you won't be able to see. So I do need to play it safe, because remember in one of my older Let's Plays I did a Temple Run joke here? It had that old Nickelodeon show theme playing the dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's actually a box above the camera's, you know, line of sight that I missed. I feel like it's right here. Now I'm gonna let the mask run out. So I want to play it safe. I don't want to miss this. I like the music here and the theme. It's really cool. Now we're coming up my favorite part, the da-da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-dun. I might sing along because I like tracks. I like the music. And your biggest enemy here is pretty much depth perception, but the game is designed well enough to where a nearly full jump will get you across every time. So as long as you're not too reckless, this game isn't that hard. Just be patient and take it easy. Oh, I jumped a little early there, but we managed to save ourselves. Alrighty, let's break the boxes. I nearly sent myself to my doom. Good job, Steel. Alright, wait for the spears to come out. I like this place. It's dangerous and mysterious. Me likey mysteries. Crash Bandicoot doesn't, though. He just wants his girlfriend back. So I'll give you guys a fun fact when we get near the end of this Let's Play. Just remind me that, say, Steel, you were going to give us a fun fact at the end of all this. If you do that, I will definitely remember. And boop! Yeah, we kind of ran into him first and then spun attack him. I don't know how that didn't damage us. But whatever, I'll take it. Crash is fine with that noise. That will fly with Crash. Just like Samus. Everything flies with Samus. Except Knockback. That does not fly with the Samus. Yeah, I don't like getting these. It's nice that it makes you invulnerable, but in a level like this, where, you know, kind of being patient and taking your time is key, the extra speed will get you killed. Already, follow the Wumpa Fruit, because as you can see, yeah, we have a secret over here. Alright, let's wait. God, that speed's gonna get me killed. I just know it. Now, I think that box is over here. Yeah, we kind of flew away from it for some reason. I guess not. I know there's a box hidden up there or something. I might be thinking of the second temple ruins. Steel, you're quite insane. Funny enough, in the remake, my depth perception for the side-scrolling seems to be turds. I don't know why, it just is. Alright, let's wait a minute, because these platforms, unlike the previous ones, will drop into the hole. And that won't be good for your health. Crash will suffer a very painful death at the hands of gravity. Oh, gravity, thou art a bitch. Well, it's just trying to maintain order. You can't blame it if you jump off something and fall. Too bad gravity doesn't have a heart or soul. It's like, oh, we'll save you. Like, gravity turns off for you. Alright, wait this. You gotta time this just right. You'll have to jump back or you'll fall down the hole. Alright, wait a minute. There we go. Just wait for an opening. Yeah, this game really is about patience and taking it slow. So long as you're careful and whatnot, as I said, you'll be okay. Well, we've almost maxed out our life counter, too. We're doing very well. I think the end of the stage is right up here. Funny enough, I don't think we've gotten any Tana icons. I don't remember us getting them. Whatever, let's just beat the level. And with that, we've perfected it. Yeah, every time you hit those exits after doing it without dying, it's like a feeling goes through your gut, and you're like, oh God, please tell me I got everything. I know this commentary hasn't been as funny as the previous two videos, I'm certain of it. But as long as the commentary is interesting and I'm holding your guys' attention, that's good enough for me. Anyways, road to nowhere. We are not getting the gem here, if I'm correct. So death is okay. Anyways, let's cross the bridge of doom. Careful of the draw distance. It'll be your bitch. It'll be your bane, actually, is the better word. Now, these levels were actually made a lot harder in the remake, for one reason and one reason alone. I never mentioned that Crash's hitbox was changed, and that instead of it being like a solid brick like it is now, it was actually turned into a pill, which isn't too bad, but it causes you to slip off things and whatnot. It's something only veterans like me will notice. Because if you notice in this, compared to my previous playthrough of the remake, I'm doing a lot better here than I was in that. Maybe it's the practice of that game, but I'm certainly doing a better job here. These levels are really fun to speedrun, by the way, because they're almost like made for it. Yeah, as you can see, we need a pink gem. We need the Pinkie Pie gem. Or no access. No good. Denied. Denied. Alright, let's just make our way across. Yeah, I'm being a bit reckless because we can. Yeah, I love these levels. They're really fun to speedrun. It reminds me of the Talking Time Brothers version. That level actually has a red coin or a secret star or whatever, where you have to pretty much speedrun the entire level flawlessly. It's actually a lot more fun than it sounds. Yeah, careful of the platforms here. The wooden platforms here will either be solid like the ones right in front of us, they'll be iced over like the ones you can just barely see at the bottom of the screen and you'll slip off to your death, or they'll be, you know, shaky. Oh, this spot reminds me of SGB where Johnny died here. He got crushed by that box. But, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh well. Alright, let's break this. Jump across, get the 2 free men, make a save state just in case. We should be okay. But better play it safe than sorry, you know? Anyways, back to the road to nowhere, where my life is headed. Yay. It's like where you, that's what your life feels like after college. It's like, yay, I still don't know what I'm doing. Alrighty, let's bounce across the turtles. This is pretty much the final, you know, theme of this level. Yeah, you have those platforms right there that'll break instantly and you'll fall through, and then you have the ones that'll like hang for a second and then fall because this bridge was poorly constructed. Anyways, we missed 11 boxes because of the 2 platforms we need to hit with the pink gem, but we won't be getting that till like near end, to pretty much end game. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Anyways, we're going to call it an episode here, and the last 3 levels of the island will be Boulder Dash, Sunset Vista, and the boss of this island. Pretty much the last boss of this island. So what else? So what's going to await us in Sunset Vista, Boulder Dash, and the 3rd island? Find out next time on Let's Play Crash Bandicoot.